For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5 foot 8 inches tall with a 74-inch reach. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
To fight in this venue, you have got to be a very accomplished fighter, and I think it's safe to say that both of these athletes are certainly that.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Caught him with a left hook. Good counter punching. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. He's got to do something here or the ref might stop it. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Quick punch scores. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. I promise you, all three judges here. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He misses with that jab. Punch scores. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
He misses with that jab. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't put the gap and don't get carried away. Come back the punch and then what he does.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Crawford in trouble, but Crawford is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only. And here he is, Bud.
This bout.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
He just misses with that big right hand. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Great.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Great counter right hand there. Hey, those punches add up. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. His foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Right hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep the same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work, that's it. Breathe, just get your breath back. Good, see it and you'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Oh, we can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him finish it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This is one of those fights where if you blink, you probably miss about 3 or 4 punches. That's the kind of output we're going to see.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You can get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
Nice shot with the left. Through the hook, didn't land. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle. You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford in trouble. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it?
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. He's got to do something. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
And he misses with that jab. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. That left counter punch will score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Crawford is dazed. It's now or never. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. And finally he couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. And now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Let's see how good he is defensively. He didn't take that jab well at all.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice exchange here from both men. Deep as we enter the final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. We about to see Ryan Garcia. So it's plan B time after B. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
left counter was perfectly timed. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And a counter left. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That's another scoring shot. That one lands. Good left. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. It's now or never. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither man really defending themselves. Trying to answer back. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Perfect counter lands. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Perfect punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard. So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Bud Crawford is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been... There's the bell to start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. And that's here away from getting stopped.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Punch, counter punch. These two were made for each other. No power in those punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Neither man really defending themselves. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Missed him with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. And there's the bell for round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And he just misses with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Oh, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let nothing...
There's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Good counter left hand there. And he just missed with that left jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look like the...
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. So here... So they stare into... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He threw the hook, didn't land. That counter shot lands. Perfect punch. Trying to answer back. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. How is this fight still continuing? They exchange punches. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? And Conor Ben goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not over till it's over. Here we go, it's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this... Oh, what a shot! Ben inside... So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. The big shot rattles his cage. Conor Ben right now. Will he go down? Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. Counter punch. These shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Good counter left hand there. Looks like he's going to survive the round here. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
He's got him right where he wants him. Now, you got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, what a shot! Ben in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Nice job landing that left counterpunch. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He fails to score with that left hook. Left punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Lands with the right counter. Good counter punching. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Nice punch. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall with 188 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. 6 foot even with a weight of 174 pounds. His reach is 73 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated.
It's the end.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He absorbed that hook. Punch, counter punch. Calzaghe and Jones met for the light heavyweight title back in New York City in November of 2008. Calzaghe won on that occasion. Who's going to take the rematch here?
I forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him to win. Now these guys are gonna do it all over again. Time has rolled on, but both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a bit long in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do. And both fighters know they respect the danger each man brings.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And a counter left. Nice exchange here from both men. That left counter punch will score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. For them. And there's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
With that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's a counter shot. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They score again with the left hand. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Great counter right hand there. Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches.
Very close match.
Can you believe this? Biggdawggtv in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice exchange here from both men. Can you believe this? Biggdawggtv in some serious trouble. Well, he's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
shot with the left. And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on it. Come on.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Taj, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Left punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Perfect counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect punch. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Perfect counter lands. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pride of Wales in some real trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
So two judges are in agreement, but that's all you need in this game, a majority decision win.
A majority decision, you know what, I've got to agree. There's no argument there, I totally get it. I see where they're coming from, I see the scoring they've done. I wouldn't even argue with it. Maybe one round either side, but good call, good shout.